Welcome back.
To Blocked Pod.
Blocked Pod, I am Kamara.
I am Zeke, and we are joining you, and you are joining us, is what I meant to say, for another episode of Blocked Pod.
So we're going to get into episode 2 of Blocked Pod, and we are going to be getting into a few things. The new year. But we are in the new year right now.
Mm-hmm.
It is 2025. There's a lot of big things that are going to be happening this year. Next in a few weeks, right?
Yes.
The big thing.
The biggest thing.
Who's going to become next president of the United States?
I don't want to talk about this.
Ew, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Scratch. Okay.
No, we're still going.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting you know we're stopping there.
Okay, great. Okay, good. But anyway, Block Pod is about us.
Yes.
Who cares about that?
Right.
Anyway.
I definitely think we need to chat about 2025.
Yeah.
But I don't think we can start that until we reflect on 2024.
2024.
Yeah. What
are your
highlights? It's a quick rapid fire highlights for you 2024.
Moving to White Plains, for sure. Leaving Brooklyn, moving to White Plains. My best friend having a little baby. That was a big deal. Working on Blocked Pod.
Yeah.
Was a big deal. And at the moment, that's all I can think of as huge things.
Okay.
At the moment. If anything comes up, I'll bring it back up.
All right.
What about you?
I think for me, a part of me wants to be like, 2024 was a big year for me.
Yeah.
But then I say that out loud and I'm like, why would I say that? No, I think if I'm going backwards, some things, highlights of 2024 for me would be, I went and taught in Texas for a week.
Oh, yes.
Which is always a highlight for me. Teaching at a big festival for a total of about 10,000 high school kids, and my baby brother's having a baby. So that's hasn't happened yet, but we know it's going to happen. So that was a very exciting part of 2024. And then I'm like, I don't remember anything happening in the summer, and then anything happening in the spring.
Right. It feels like there's a gap.
I know.
Brat summer was crazy.
Brat summer was a highlight for sure.
Wow. See, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
It was a blur.
It's all a blur.
Brat summer was a freaking blur.
Right.
It was good. This was a good summer.
It really.
I feel like it really was a good summer. We can't just glance over that.
Yeah.
That summer was a banger this year.
It really was. I think it was hot for a long time this summer.
Yes.
But it never got up did it get hot? I don't think it got hot.
No,
hot,
it
hot.
did. It did.
Oh.
There were times where we were both like, it should be illegal to leave the house.
Yes.
There were not that many,
right.
But there were I would say 5 days out of the summer that we were like, there should be a national emergency.
Right.
Why are we here?
Was the earthquake this year too?
Yes. Oh my God, the earthquake.
The 2024 earthquake.
Ooh, I was about to say something that should be redacted, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yes, and I know what it would be.
Ooh.
And it is a question.
Oh, no. It is a question.
Yeah.
But that was crazy.
That was insane. I've never felt something like that in my life. Was the eclipse this year too?
The eclipse. How are we
God.
just remembering all these cool things that happened?
And also, I hate to say it, but both of these things are things that happened while we were at work.
Literally. What the heck?
Okay. Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah. Crazy stuff happens in that area.
Right.
We don't want to say where we work, though.
I don't care. We work in Soho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you'll never figure it out, but it doesn't really matter.
Right. Well, unless you go to our LinkedIn pages.
No, don't tell them that.
Right.
Don't tell them that.
Yeah, I don't really know what else. I mean, I guess obviously Wicked We hit
Right.
on that a little bit last
Yes.
time.
Ugh.
Wicked, Honora, that was a cool thing this year. Okay, let's fully switch. Worst parts of 2024. Worst things.
The worst things I would have to say are
November 6th.
yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Just the whole I feel like just the conflicts around the world have been like escalating to heights that haven't seen, and I'm like, I'm so tired of living through history.
Right.
Like I wish we could just like daddy chill, like
Yeah.
just relax for a second. Why do we have to live through a historic event every month?
Right.
Like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. What's your worst part?
Worst part for me would maybe be April 16th when they did construction on my street in front of my apartment, and they let us know that they would shut off the gas for that.
Oh my God.
And I have not had gas since they turned it off. And I've tried to schedule to have like, what's the gas company called? Not Con Ed, the other one.
Oh,
National Grid.
National Grid.
To have National Grid come. They tell me to wait at home from 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. They don't show up. They say someone did attempt to reach me, but they don't. And they're like, okay, well, can you be there tomorrow? I'm like, no, I actually just worked from home all day today so that you could come and do this. And no one did. I don't have that luxury.
Oh my God.
And so they're like, okay, we'll call when you get done with work. I'm like, won't be until 5 or 6. They're like, okay, well, call then. And then I call at 6 and then get the voicemail that's like, hey, you can call tomorrow because we actually close at 5.
They left 30 minutes ago.
Right. And
they left 30 minutes ago.
This is so awesome. And it's so cool that like we get the luxury of experiencing this in this wonderful country and the beautiful city of Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. I gotta say my year has been pretty smooth.
Yeah, I mean,
so
other
far.
than that.
Oh, and
same.
then I did take a big trip in the summer. I did go to Europe for 2 weeks.
Wait, yeah, me too.
How did we forget to talk about that? We both went to Europe. Jesus. Unfortunately, not together. Same place, not together.
Yeah.
I was in Paris for 5 days and then Scotland for 3 days for a wedding and 2 days in England. And that was wonderful. I feel like everyone says like, oh, the French people, they're going to be so mean to you because you don't speak French and you got to do this. And I was like, everybody was really nice to me. And I was like, no, I don't. No, mademoiselle. I'm like, no, I don't do that. And they're like, English? Okay, great. It's like, for me, like Paris felt very much like New York because nobody gives a fuck about you. I feel like there are people in this world that just give too much of a fuck about what people think of them and how nice they are and how people are perceived. And like,
you got to hold the mic to your mouth.
Oh, whoops. I'll start it again. I feel like people in Paris really just don't give a damn about you, just like New York, where you go everywhere and like New York shit's happening all the time. Shit's on fire. People are losing it. And people are just like, head forward, keep it moving. It was the same thing in Paris for me. And like the attitudes were the same. And it was just very like, all right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Get your shit together. And I loved it. I would go back.
I did like 4 days in London and then a week in Edinburgh in Scotland for the Fringe Festival, to see some friends, to see a friend of mine's show that I helped take promo photos for, which was great. And I had a blast. London was so great. It was so fun. I ended up making a really cool friend one night. I was out at a club, and I was there by myself. And this girl comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, are you here by yourself?" And I'm like, "Oh gosh, what am I gonna?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, okay, she's either gonna point at me, laugh, and say "ha ha," or like roofie me and kidnap me and steal all my things.
And organs.
And my organs. Right. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here by myself. She's like, oh my God. Okay. Well, are you going to be here long? And then I'm like, what is going on? I'm so scared to give you my next answer, but I'm going to go ahead and let you know yeah, I'm gonna be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, well, my friends are leaving and I don't want to leave yet. They want to go back to the Airbnb, but I want to keep dancing. Would it be okay if I stay and hang out with you?
Aw.
And then we did, and then we were literally out at that club until it closed. Went to another one until it closed, like 4 or 5 in the morning. It was so freaking early.
Oh, that's fun.
And it was so fun. We had a blast. We met other people, made new friends. It was so good. Her name is Lati,
That
like
was a good
Latina.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cute. Where's she
yeah.
from? London?
No, she was visiting. She was visiting because when I was in London, it was also Taylor Swift Eras Tour.
Did you go?
That is not why I went.
Oh.
I had no idea until I got onto the plane to go to London. And
I'm dead.
everyone had their friendship bracelets, had their Taylor swag.
Oh my
was
God.
Shiny, glittery, sparkly, and happy to be boarding a plane at 9:30 p.m.
Oh my God.
And then I get off the plane and everything everywhere is
Taylor.
playing Taylor Swift. It's Taylor Swift lights. There's Taylor Swift music, which like it is cool to see like so many people getting behind something to celebrate something, you know? And like,
of course.
obviously there's going to be to throw it back to the last week's episode, like there's going to be people there yucking that yum, especially.
Of
which,
course.
Like, cool,
Of course.
all right, whatever. But again, just a reminder, like it's not cool and like it doesn't, no one thinks you're cool for doing that to something someone likes.
Agreed.
You know? So it's like,
Agreed.
anyway,
Right.
it was really cool to see little bicycles that bicycle you around, like all blasting Taylor Swift. And
That's funny.
it was a fun time. And then Scotland, of course, was incredible. And I had a lovely little hostile encounter. Yep. And that is going to go ahead and be a blocked topic.
So good summer.
Yeah, great summer. Great
Very.
summer.
It was good summer. How did we just like forget about all that? It was too good of a time.
Too good of a time. And
Yeah.
also, not to like bring it back here, but like plenty of other stuff on our mind going into the new year.
True.
So, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm ready for a new me. New year, new me, same Peloton.
You have a Peloton? Your gym has a Peloton.
The gym has a Peloton.
Same Peloton. You think you'll use it more this year than
Yes,
twice?
that's the goal. Like I want to get my stamina up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I did that one Beyonce class and it changed my life.
Yeah. In what way?
It's like I felt like I couldn't let the instructor down.
Yeah.
She made me believe that like I was failing her if I didn't crank that knob, baby, and stand up.
It is crazy how group fitness can do that to your brain and like how cultish it is.
Yeah. But in like, it was weird because it's so cultish. So I'm like, I would definitely do this 10 more times if the same woman was teaching the class.
Right. Yeah. And guess what? Also this year, you got into berries. I brought you along
That
to
is
berries.
true. Oh my God. And when I got recognized for my hard work,
Yeah.
I was like, put this in my veins.
Right. That praise kink, you were...
Little pet on the head.
He said, good girl.
Yeah, no, literally. No, stop. Did 10 burpees. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's another big thing. You got me into berries.
Yeah.
Like that's a big thing.
Yeah.
I never in my life thought I would ever be joining any kind of group class whatsoever, but you bullied me into it.
Yeah. And I never in my life thought I would see you without a full face and without any hair.
No, wig off. Girl, you think I could do that in a 32 inch?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
And this is why I've been begging you, this is true story, begging you to bring back the bob.
Oh, I look great in a bob.
Think of a bob in a workout class. Bob and a curl.
Yeah, it's going to be a bob with a
Bob and a
headband
curl,
because it's
bob
not
and a
going to
curl.
have like lace in the front.
Perfect. Eat it up.
No,
Think of the
literally
praise.
switch bobs and just swipe it, swap it out real quick.
Right. Yeah.
I want to go back to the bob. I'll go back to the bob in spring. I'll make that promise
Spring
now.
bob?
Spring bob. We'll spring bob it. A little tight one.
Ooh.
Yeah. A little Whitney.
this week. No, I think overall, great year, fine year.
Yeah, it was a good year.
Going into this year, we'll make the most of it.
Yes, we are. We have to.
What are you looking forward to for this year?
This year, I'm looking forward to, number one, doing more of this.
Yes.
Number two, just really standing up for myself more in like every situation in life. And when I say that, I don't mean like just being more like, aggressive or like, when I say standing up for myself, I just mean like more advocating for myself and not letting people walk over me and having boundaries in every aspect of life. I don't care what that is, whether it be work, real life, just general experiences in life. I'm going to be my own best advocate in 2025 going forward.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm most looking forward to Wicked Part 2.
True. Yeah, that's great. But
yeah, Wicked. Oh, and I guess my brother's baby.
And your brother's
That'll
baby.
happen this year. And I think someone else having a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law's pregnant again.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, nice. The boy.
Oh.
I know. Boy, girl.
That's cute.
I'm so nervous how my niecey poo's gonna adjust. She's such like a little spoiled little baby. She just turned 3. And she's like, she's very much a daddy's girl, very close to her parents. And I'm like, oh no. I know how that is being a girl. You have to adjust to siblings. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially little ones that need more attention than you. That's crazy. My baby. She'll be all right though. She's a tough girly.
I'm trying to think of anything else I'm looking forward to. Is there anything going on?
Big Oscars.
Yeah, the Oscars should be a fun time this year.
Oscars will be good.
Yeah. Grammys will be really good.
Grammys will be
really good this year. The girlies are up.
Interesting. Oh my god.
The girlies are up.
The girls are fighting for that pop spot, mama.
Right. They're not fighting amongst each other.
No.
But the fight is afoot.
Yes. And the fans will determine who's the winner.
Ooh.
Or is it the Academy?
That's for the Academy Awards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know who votes for Grammys. Not me.
They definitely have some kind of voting pyramid.
Right.
Of some kind.
An upside down pyramid.
Redacted.
I had something. And it was about something I'm looking forward to. Oh, my best friend who works where I used to work.
Mm-hmm.
She has a big year coming up, and I'm very excited for that.
Nice.
A lot of new openings and projects wrapping up that she gets to be a part of, that I'm excited to show my support for her and travel and visit and say hey and hang out.
Yeah, I want to come.
Yeah, come through.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'll just put myself in your suitcase.
You're so tiny, you'll fit.
No, I'm so skinny.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my God. My best friend is also, aside from my sister-in-law, my best friend is also having a baby. Everyone's having babies around me. It's cool. They're expensive. Not really into one right now.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, the year kind of was like, there's like the good highlights that have happened throughout the year, but like in general, it wasn't our year.
What do you do for New Year's typically?
I usually like to go out. And like me and Adrian love to go dancing. That's like our thing. That's how we met. And
I thought you met on OkCupid.
Our first date was actually to a Cascade show. So it was like part rave, part show. And rather than going through that super awkward like drinks at a bar and like, what do you do for work? Like that bullshit. We were just like 7 to 7s. Fuck yeah, let's do some shots. Like listening to our favorite DJ, and we had the time of our lives. Both of us agreed that was the best date we've both ever been on in our entire lives.
I don't think I've ever had any sort of like first date like that.
Have they always been restaurant, bar, coffee?
Yeah, I think they've always been restaurant, bar. Yeah.
Yeah. No, of course I've had many, many, many of those. It's just like the date with my husband, my first date with my husband was just amazing. Like there's no way you could recreate that because it was just on a whim too.
No.
It was like we had each other's numbers and we'd text back and forth every now and then. And it was just by chance that I had a extra ticket to this Cascade show and my friend canceled on me. And first number that came up, I was like, hey, dude, you want to go to this rave? And he was like, sure. Wednesday night, middle of the week, out until like ungodly 2 to 3 a.m. And yeah, the rest is history from there.
Wow.
I know.
New Year's for me, because of the industry we work in, and because of just places I've worked before, usually I'm going to like a big end of year New Year's party at where I work. And that's definitely something I miss about other places that I've worked, doing those fun things like that, having like the big parties, the big New Year's parties, like all the holiday stuff. And like getting to be a part of it and feeling like you're allowed to be a part of it and that people are excited for you to be a part of it. That's the other thing, you know? I think especially, I think that's like one of the few perks and fun parts about this industry.
Yeah, right.
Is like people are choosing to celebrate all of their major holidays and events and stuff by going to our establishments, like in this industry, not like where we are now specifically, but like anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Like when you are having a date, having a party, throwing an event, like it's happening at a restaurant usually most of the time. So like being able to be a part of that, I think. So I've before I moved to New York, usually that's what I was doing for New Year's. And, because where I was before, I was there 5 or 6 years. I had, like that was like my Chicago people. That was my family, my best friends. And so my first year here for New Year's, oh my God, my hand twitched. Did you see that? Me and my friend Amy, who was my roommate at the time, I think maybe we just stayed in and didn't do anything.
Was this last year?
No.
Oh, no.
Last year, I went to that Renaissance New Year's in Dumbo.
Yes. Last year, I went to Italy.
Oh, God, I know. It looks so fun.
It was fun, but it was like also a nightmare.
What was a nightmare? Because I never heard nightmare from you.
You
only gave praise. I mean, I've received...
Well, I had a good time.
Right.
My husband did not.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't tell you that?
No.
Oh, my God. I have to tell you this story as quickly as I can. So Italy, really fun. Imagine just like they closed down the entire Flatiron in Italy. It's like all the stations where you could buy pasta, pizza, whatever. They shut that down. They kind of do it like grab and go bite style. They're quickly grilling stuff, like grilling chicken, grilling shrimp. There's pizza. There's like an Aperol spritz bar. There was live oyster shucking. It was actually pretty fabulous and fun. Champagne bars and shit. And like me and Adrian were eating around, no problem. Like we're eating shrimp, we're having pasta, we're having pizza. We finally go to grab some. We're like, okay, let's grab like 3 oysters each, and then we'll head up to the after party upstairs. And that's where they're doing like the dancing and shit. And we literally we eat our 3 oysters and everything's fine. We go to the elevator, we get to the top, the guy's checking our tickets, and he's just like, all right, Adrian is like, I want to go to the bathroom real quick. And I was like, okay. He comes back, green. He's just green in the face. And I'm like, babe, are you okay? And he's just like, I don't know. I think it was something in the food or something downstairs. Literally, I was like, okay, let's just go back to the bathroom, have some seltzer, take a second, take a beat. And he literally looks at me. He's like, I'm going to be sick. He runs into the bathroom. And I was like, okay, I'll be out here. I'm waiting outside. I noticed there were like 6 other women outside of the bathroom. And in the men's bathroom, it was full of all of their boyfriends and husbands and dates violently ill. Somebody put a male affecting pathogen in the oysters and got half the men at that party sick. It was so weird. There were no sick women. I was in the bathroom. Not a single sick woman. All the men were ill.
Only sickening women.
Only sickening women, mama. But yeah, all the men were violently ill. There was a man keeled over, like on the floor.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, the party's still going.
And you said,
one Aperol Spritz, please?
Something happened here.
Something happened.
Something's going on.
For the rest of the night, there was like a little couch by the dance floor. Adrian was literally like laid out, white as a ghost. And he was like, let's at least stay until midnight. And I was like, babe, no. Let's go.
Midnight, he's like, kiss me. And you're like,
no, literally. And I was like, did you rinse your mouth out? He did. He rinsed his mouth out.
Incredible.
But that was a fucking nightmare. So that was bad. So we're probably, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out. But not doing that again.
No.
Sorry, Lee.
I know. And I wanted to do that this year because of how you talked about it last year.
It was so much fun. It's just that
and it, like,
part.
Wasn't too pricey.
I mean,
I was shocked that it was what it was.
Yeah, it was. We did add the like dance party on, but I thought that was worth it because it was really good.
Right. And like the location.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Doing anything in the city, but also like in Nomad or like Flatiron over there. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It was so fun. I really need to make a plan. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I think it's time to jump into another one of our little segments that we do. So we should really get into what we're blocking this week. And I want to start with you.
Okay.
What are you blocking?
This week, I am going to go ahead and be blocking. There's such a distinct smell that like public bathrooms smell like. You know what I mean? And it's not, I'm not even saying like the stinky dookie smell because they don't all, that's not happening all the time. But like there is that smell that you're like
pungent.
You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't smell dirty. It smells like every public bathroom uses the same kind of cleaner to cover up the same kind of odor. And like that's what that smells like.
Yeah.
And this is top of mind for me because for some reason the entire, I think, hallway on our floor this week has smelled like public bathroom.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
No. So I am blocking that. I'm blocking that because it's always an interesting sensation too when you go into somewhere that's not a public bathroom that smells that way.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
No, and it makes your nose curl up.
Yes.
You're like,
yes. Oh.
And the air feels thicker.
Yes.
The air feels thicker.
Thick.
Ooh, yeah, block that, mama.
Blocking that. I will say this. Somewhere this is I've never experienced this in my life.
Yeah.
Real ones will know what I mean. Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. Really?
So Buc-ee's every year wins. I don't know who gives out this award, but like best bathrooms.
Wow.
Yes. So Buc-ee's, for those of you who don't know, is
it like Disney World for country people?
That is how it feels when you walk in.
Oh my 1000%. I want to go.
Well, hold on. Buc-ee's is a gas station.
Right.
Okay.
Truck stop.
Yeah. Basically a truck stop. Think of a Walmart, the size of a Walmart.
Right.
And instead of parking spots out front, there are 47 gas station pumps.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And the cleanest bathrooms you've ever seen in your life.
Wow.
And it's like basically a department store in there. And you can buy cookbooks. You can buy swimsuits. You can buy all the little convenience store like gas station things typically. But you can also buy baked goods. You can buy kolaches. You can buy sandwiches. They have like a pulled pork
barbecue
section. Yes. They have a fudge. There's like fudge there. They're cutting like pounds of fudge that you can order. Toasted nuts.
God.
Cinnamon sugar toasted nuts. Like this place has everything. Buc-ee's is everything, and their bathrooms never smell bad.
Do you think they hose them down?
They do. I don't know what happens there. They do Smart House in the bathroom. You remember Smart House?
No. Oh,
the
wait.
Disney movie.
And it was like the tiles with like the whole
yeah.
like it would morph.
Yeah, and like the kid had a party and he would be like, I don't know why I think the house's name was Alice or something. But,
I feel like you're close to
right?
it.
Yeah. So let's pretend it's Alice.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, Alice, clean the house or whatever. And
holes would
all
open.
this stuff would like disappear into the carpet, and his parents would come home and be like, oh, wow. You didn't do anything.
Wow.
or
Memory
whatever.
unlocked.
That was so good because it was the same woman, I think, from like Married with Children was the, like who ended up because like the house like came to life kind of like you ended up being able to see the woman that was the robot house.
Right.
Because she was just a voice before.
Wow. I need to rewatch that.
Oh, I need to rewatch that. Wow, that movie was so good.
Holy shit.
I remember watching it being like, that's going to be me.
That's the future.
That's the fucking future.
That's
That's
the
going to be
future.
my house.
Literally, little
Yeah,
holes
that's the
are
next
going
house
to open
my mom's
up.
going to buy.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah. Didn't work out that way.
No.
But here I am in my 1-bedroom in Brooklyn.
Oh, and it's lovely.
With my Roomba. So
that's
that's my
the same
smart
thing.
house. That's
No,
my
it's
smart
literally
house.
the same
Yeah,
thing.
right.
No, you did that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What are you blocking this week? What is, and for a reminder, like, what is something that has either been an obstacle for you, something that keeps coming up, something you feel is in your way, something you don't care about, something you don't want to be bothering you anymore? This is what we mean when we mean blocking. What is blocking you?
Yeah. This week I'm blocking people's perception of me in general. And especially going into 2025. I need to stop caring. I'm like, people's perception of me literally, and I feel like so cliche saying this, but it literally does not define me. I know who I am. Everyone who loves me and cares about me knows who I am. So why do I care so much
Brene Brown found dead.
So why do I care so much about what a stranger thinks about me, or like what a person at work who will not think about me tomorrow thinks of me? Like what does it matter?
Yeah.
I'm blocking people's perception. That's it. I want no parts of it.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And I think I could benefit from doing that, and I'll get there one day. And one day I'll be able to say the same thing as my brave friend Kamara.
I'm saying it because I'm trying to make it real, not because it is.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. But
it's me putting it into the universe.
Yeah.
These are good blocks.
Yeah.
Dirty bathroom spells.
Dirty bathroom spells.
Smells.
You sound like spells. Atuma.
No,
Omaha.
He literally did not know that the wizard was saying Omaha.
I had no clue.
I'm shook it that I knew something.
Same. Stop there. Same.
No, you're right to stop me.
Right.
I'm shook that you didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay.
These are good blocks.
These are really good blocks. What do you have going on this week?
This week, I'm really just preparing. We're not pretending we're forward in time, right?
Right. No. Yeah. No.
Great.
Right.
This week I'm really preparing for my birthday trip. I am going to Mexico for my 33rd birthday.
Ooh, señorita.
Señorita. I'm so excited. Like, I really need at least like 3 vacations a year, and honestly, to survive. And I will maximize that time as much as I can.
Vacation Maxinista.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, baby, I am that girl. Between going to New Hampshire and Europe and stuff like this is my last trip of the year, and I was like, being a December baby is so annoying. Getting people together in the dead of winter 5 days before Christmas, and I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to Mexico and I'm having ceviche fries and a martini every day for lunch.
Make the Gen AI emoji of that.
Yes. I don't have it. I'm not a beta tester.
I have it, and I'm gonna do it, and I'll do that for you.
Please, so I can put it on my story.
Right.
But you get a sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Ceviche fries martini.
Yeah. But this week is just planning for my birthday trip. I did a lot of shopping on Black Friday, unfortunately, to my detriment.
Yeah.
But not to my Instagram feed's detriment. Great looks, many looks to come.
Good.
So can't wait for that.
I love that.
Yeah. What about you?
This week, I hopefully So Monday I'm supposed to have dinner with my old boss.
Oh.
He
Gonna be in the city?
he lives here.
Oh.
He came here after he left my other company.
Oh.
Yeah, he's from here. Well, from Chicago, but he lived in New York for a very long time. He's basically a New Yorker.
Oh.
And I love him. He's so great.
Yeah.
We had such a good time together. So I'm excited to be able to see him. Hopefully we'll do
Reconnect.
dinner on Monday. And then I have something Wednesday night. I feel like there's something else. Maybe we go to a comedy show or something.
Maybe we'll go to a comedy show,
Yeah.
see Sam J.
Yeah.
One of my
that should be
favorite
fun.
comedians.
Yeah.
She's so funny. Not gonna drop the network you could see her on.
Why not?
Netflix?
Yeah.
They're not paying for this.
So no one's watching this. So
Someone's gonna be watching it soon.
Yeah.
But Sam J,
Okay.
discovered her on Netflix. So fucking funny. She's gonna be at the Palisades Mall, weirdly enough. That's like the Palisades Mall I always thought was like very strange, very large. They have like a racetrack, an Abercrombie.
when you say racetrack, like the gas station?
No. Like literally a go-kart racetrack inside.
Oh, wait. Do you know about racetrack, the gas station?
No.
Yeah, there's a maybe that's just a southern thing. I don't know, but there's a gas station called Racetrack.
Well, it's not that. It's an actual racetrack
Incredible.
with a bunch of go-karts. They have a movie theater. They got a Chili's. They have like just a top floor full of like full-size restaurants. It's pretty actually insane. But they also have a comedy club. So I'm going to go see her next week.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. You should go.
I know. I want to try.
It'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's too much, and it's crazy that like then it's like the end of January.
Yeah. And then we're basically into the new year, new us.
No, I said January. But yes, to that. Oh wait. Huh. Isn't it crazy how time works like that?
It's crazy how time works like that. Insane.
Do you usually have like New Year's resolutions?
I do, and they never work out. I do the thing where you like eat a grape and stuff like that, and like, you know,
I fucking love
wear red
grapes.
underpants.
Oh, I've never heard of either of these things. Eat a
Aren't-
grape? I thought it was beans.
I
Black
don't
eyed
know what
peas?
timeline you're
Black
on.
eyed peas. That's New Year's.
No, that's the thing. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
and
That
that's
is a thing.
Bean. Wait, is black eyed pea is a bean, right?
Legume? That's a bean.
Yeah.
Legume?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a bean.
Nice.
But like my best friend who's Dominican, she would always be like, eat a grape. Like, so all your wishes will come true.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
under a table. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, girl.
Right. And just so everyone can remember, when I said eat a grape, you looked at me like I was the dumbest person you've ever met for never hearing this and not knowing about eating a grape under the table that your Dominican friend taught you. So that all of and the first time she said it, witches would come true.
No, literally.
Yeah.
All of your witches.
No, I've never heard of that. And wait, would
Really?
you say the second thing? Eat a grape and wear
Wear
red
red,
underwear?
red underwear. It's good luck.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have one pair of red underwear, and they are like boxer brief. Actually, they're boxers, and they're like fuzzy red. What's it like?
Velour?
Yes. Yeah.
I know my
I
fabrics.
love them.
I don't like the way velour feels on my unless it's like a juicy tracksuit, sweatsuit.
Yeah.
Then that's fine.
I only like. Well, they do feel so nice and they look fun. But
Wear them for the new year.
right, no, because here's the thing, they're not like practical undergarments because
They're just for show.
yes. I'm sorry. Anything that's not
Breathable.
It's a thick, fuzzy, warm fabric, and you know this. I run hot.
Yes.
I am always hot, and I'm always warm. And the last thing I need is to be wearing a pair of boxers that is so hot and loose on me that there is nothing to stop the sweat drop down my
Neck and your back.
balls.
Oh.
That
And
song.
your crack.
And my crack and also my crack.
And also your crack. Yeah, you're the only person I know that's going to wear a button-down fleece jacket in a blizzard that I know.
Button down fleece jacket.
Yeah. A light jacket.
Oh, okay. I'm like Yeah. What else would what else would someone wear?
A coat?
Yeah.
Silly.
I did wear my button-down fleece jacket today.
In the winter, and it
Famously
snowed
18
today.
degrees. And I was still sweating. I was carrying my coat, my overcoat, the entire way here.
Oh my God.
And I was still hot. I got off the train. I was like, I'm sweating.
The train was also 1,000,000 degrees.
I know. And that's the thing. Here's my thing. And I share this with a billion people that live in the city I know. I run hot. If I wear anything other than a t-shirt under my winter coat, I will melt.
Yeah.
And on the train where it's 8,000 degrees,
literally,
and people are wearing hat, scarf, glove, 2 jackets, long johns, and like being fine, I'm like, baby girl,
I'm hot looking at you.
Yes, I'm sweating looking at you. And then I think even people in the wintertime, guys that are wearing suits every day.
Yeah.
You're not even talk about the summertime. Like, how do you do that and they don't sweat? In the winter, I would still be sweating.
Yeah.
I'm sweating right now.
Yeah. On my train from White Plains into Grand Central over the summer, seeing like all the older guys with like full suits on. I saw the pattern was they would hang the suit jacket up on the hooks.
Yeah.
As to not sweat themselves to death, I assume.
As to not sweat themselves, of course.
To not sweat themselves.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Yeah.
One time someone at work famously, when I did accidentally get a little snappy about the temperature being very hot when someone was very cold.
And you get snappy more.
I was told, then wear a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And I do. And I'm not even kidding. This was the first day since the previous winter that I wore something that was not a t-shirt.
Literally.
And it was not even anything warm. It was a paper thin 3/4 sleeve button up shirt. It wasn't even a full long sleeve. Yeah. It was my green 3/4 sleeve shirt that I wore half unbuttoned because I was so hot.
Oh my God.
And to be told, then wear a t-shirt. Like I normally do. But today it was cold outside and I actually have to be outside before I get inside the building. It's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
I didn't say any of that. And I don't remember what I said, but I do remember feeling like I needed to apologize.
You know what? On that note, you know what I'm blocking?
No.
Another thing that I want to block is people who aren't willing to compromise in general for most things, whether it be temperature, whether it just be ideas, whether it's like the food that you like. It's like if we're going out for food, it's like, well, I don't want this. I don't want, like when we go on our lunch break, our lunch walks. Oh, I'm not gonna get this, but I'll take the walk with you.
Right.
You compromise.
Yeah.
You're a great person.
Yeah.
People who are not willing to compromise and are just unmovable for the littlest things are the worst kinds of people.
Right.
So blocking that too.
That's a good one because I will always say yes to a walk.
Yeah.
Unless I can't.
Yeah.
Then I won't.
Of course. And we respect those boundaries.
Yeah. And I mean, especially, will I get Sweet Green with you? Never in my life. Will I walk there with you?
Not too much on my girl Sweet Green, okay?
Will I walk there with you? Absolutely. Will I go inside? It depends on if there's a line and how hot it's going to be in there.
Oh, it's boiling.
It's been so hot, and when the line is long, another thing about me is I hate waiting in lines. I will not wait in a line. It's not any sort of like superiority thing. It's just I'm so impatient. It's not because I don't think I shouldn't wait in line. I do. I think I should be in line for the rest of my life for everything.
I've seen you do a full 180 before we even get to a storefront.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. The only place I will consider waiting in the shortest of lines is this bowl.
This bowl.
I will wait in line for this bowl.
We love this bowl.
$47 every time I go.
Yeah, $47.99 minimum.
Yeah.
And that's just the start. That's just rice.
That's rice. That's not the OG sashimi.
No, honey. That's going to run you a pretty penny.
OG salmon sashimi.
Did you write that?
Yours truly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Me too. It's my ringtone.
Oh, we love going there because we also love like looking at the beautiful men that are like hanging out in this bowl. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for saying that, by the way. It is 2025 after all.
And they thems.
Wait, what did you say earlier? Oh, you called me a this that.
This I called you this that. That was good. Wait, now I want that on the shirt. If you are looking, even just to watch, for good-looking men that are on their lunch breaks and you're in Soho, go to this bowl. Technically Nolita.
Yeah.
Go to this bowl. The men in there are very cute. They're waiting for their bowls.
Oh, and we do call it cruising when
We
go.
do. Oh, yes. We say, do you want to go cruising at this bowl?
Okay, so this next segment of ours is called Block or Gawk.
My favorite.
It, of course, is, and we'll get there eventually. I want it to be more rapid fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A rapid fire section where we say things, give topics to each other, and it is something.
Could be about
you
anything.
Either block or gawk.
Yeah.
It can be a person, place, thing, idea,
Verb.
feeling. It could be literally anything in the world.
Yes.
And you decide if you want to block it or gawk it.
Yeah.
Did you like the hands I did there?
Yes, that was great.
Really
Thank
good,
you for
really
that.
good. Unrehearsed. That was improvised.
Oh,
on the
I can't wait
spot.
for the Genmoji.
Yeah. Okay, do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay, I will go first. Block or gawk.
Mm-hmm.
Jojo Siwa.
Ooh. Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah.
God. That's a... Oh. Zeke.
I know. It's like, think of her personality, but also think of what she's done for pop culture.
She created gay pop.
She created gay pop.
She invented gay pop.
Right.
How could you do this to me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad because I love JoJo when she was like growing up when the Abby Lee Miller like dance company show. I thought she was so good. And now she's like kind of annoying. But like I still love it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Just because I want to see more gawked.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to gawk JoJo Siwa. Fuck, I'm going to have to gawk JoJo Siwa. I like the new song, The Coffee, Flicking on My Bean.
Okay.
I can't.
I
need
haven't
more.
heard that, but I
need more.
saw the sound somewhere.
Yes.
And saw that someone was like, by the way, this is a real song.
Yes.
And I was like, surely not.
Truly is.
Jesus Christ.
JoJo, keep doing what you're doing, sweetie. I love everything you're doing. She can do no wrong to me.
Ugh.
She's not up there with Miley.
Well, no.
Don't get
Right,
me wrong.
yeah.
She can do some things wrong. But it's like a car accident I don't want to look away from. Oop. Can I say that?
Of course.
Okay, great. Keep going, JoJo. Gawked. What about you? Okay, wait. Oh, I'm supposed to ask you.
Yeah,
okay. Blocked or gawked? Sex in the City.
Okay. This one's hard for me because I've never seen it.
Oh, no.
So an easy answer would be block. I've never seen it.
Oh.
But maybe I should be gawking it because I haven't tried it.
Oh, no.
Don't block it before you gawk
it.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think for me, oh God, this one's a tough one. This is a good tough one. And you didn't know it was going to be this way.
No. I thought that was going to be like a...
I think I'm too far along in life to sit down and watch however many seasons and to learn who's a Charlotte and who's a Charla and who's a Rachel Berry
A Charla,
and
a Drew Barrymore.
whatever they are. I think I'm gonna block. Oh God.
Oh no.
Sound the homophobe alarm. I'm gonna go ahead and block Sex in the City.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Carrie's kind of a shitty person anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Ugh.
You didn't miss much.
Right.
Maybe watch a movie. The
The
story doesn't change.
Nope. And maybe I'll read the Wikipedia of season 1.
There you go.
And stop there.
Cliff notes.
Yeah.
You don't even need to do all that.
No,
just Cliff notes.
Yeah. Okay. Block or gawk. Little tiny wiener dogs.
I love wiener dogs. I want a wiener dog so bad, but I don't want to say that as a full sentence. I will, yes. Glock. Tiny little wiener dogs, mini dachshunds.
Yeah.
I want a mini dachshund so bad.
What color?
I want a long hair. I really would love like the chocolate peanut butter color, like the brown with like the lighter brown.
Those.
Yeah, a little chocolate peanut butter wiener dog.
What would you name it?
If it was a girl, Wendy Williams. I swear to God, Wendy. Or if it was a boy, like something silly, like Zip. Like something, you know, like because they're like fast and like run around all like crazy.
Wow.
So Zip or Wendy Williams. So I can call it and be like, Wendy Williams.
That's good. Oh, that'd be so cute.
I know.
Wow.
We deserve that.
Yeah.
Blocked or gawked. A possible TikTok ban.
Okay. Block or gawk, a possible TikTok ban.
It could be anything.
What could be anything?
I'm just saying, like, it could happen, it couldn't happen.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and block a possible TikTok ban. That sounds terrible. That's terrible for me. I love to be scrolling on TikTok.
Same.
I love to watch the girls try on the wigs. And I love to type in the comments. I love to say, number 22. And I love for them to say, number 22. I'll do number 22 right after number 19. This one is called Sunny Sand Shell. Notice the bangs. This is great for going out. You can wear this whenever. I love watching those girls. They deserve all the rights.
Yes.
They are incredible. They are selling.
Yes.
They
work so hard.
Need for a platinum blonde beach wave. Synthetic, but still lace.
Unclockable at that.
For $22, I want it.
You really can't. You can't beat that.
I want that. And every time I'm always so close to getting it.
You're so right. You're so right. Because the way we send these fucking lives back to each other, I'm like, this is a good one.
They're so good.
It's like every other one I send you, I'm like, no. This is the good one.
Yeah.
All plastic.
It's so good. I'm not ready to give that up. I'm not ready to give up the old people that are writing in cursive on their iPads your name. You type your name in the chat, and they're ASMRing. They're always British. They're like, "Oh, good day, Zeke. Thank you for coming into the chat. I hope you have a wonderful day, Zeke. Thank you for stopping by. And there's Zeke here." And they're doing that and writing my name in like calligraphy or in cursive or whatever.
That's so enjoyable.
I love those things. Oh,
and the two redhead guys, the twins.
Yes.
Can't ban TikTok.
No, we can't. Bennett is one of them.
What is the...
is it Carson or something?
I don't remember. I was going to say Michael.
Bennett and something. These two...
Very handsome...
Redhead twins. Yeah.
And me and Zeke will be in the opposite lives of both twins and trying to beat each other to see who can get the most
unfortunately,
gifts.
spending real U.S. American dollars. Sending thumbs up and galaxy emojis to these.
And literally when one of them is like, oh, thanks, Zeke, we're both like,
God, spending money on these 20-somethings from
who literally
Georgia
could give
and California.
Less, less of a fuck that we're alive.
Jesus Christ. That, and did you ever do this? This was big for me in like height of COVID. There were usually women that were like sitting in front of these big buckets of sand or like these big things of sand, taking the scoops and scooping out the crystals.
Yeah, they're still doing that.
I know, but it was so big for me. I don't see it a lot anymore. But and you would pay like, all right, $80, and they'd be like, all right, $80 gets you 3 scoops, and they would scoop and then like show you all the things, put it into the bag, and mail it to you.
Yes,
I almost did that every day for 3 years of the pandemic.
Wait, where are all these crystals?
I didn't get them. I wanted to. I almost did.
Oh, I'm gonna say. I thought you bought them. And you said they didn't get them.
No, I wanted to.
Oh.
I would just be there and watch, and then I would remember like seeing someone pay like $20 and getting 1 scoop, and watching and seeing like 4 crystals or rocks or different things show up, like pop up, that I was like, those are so ugly. I would be so pissed if that. What would I even do if like I got those? Like, I'm so upset for whoever got those. I hope she isn't mad that she's getting the crystal angel wing instead of like the.
I used to love the ones where it was like random beauty ones where it was just like it'll be a foam pit full of little like tiny pellets and then like the cheapest eyelashes in this bucket and like lip
those.
glosses and like the weirdest makeup palettes and like, okay, $10 get you 5 lucky scoops.
Yeah.
And you're just like, but then I'd be so excited. I'm like, ooh, someone's gonna get one name brand thing. And it's gonna be so exciting for them.
So good. I love that.
We can't ban TikTok.
No,
that's
we really
blocked.
Can't.
You're right.
We really can't. And I'm sorry. We're like some of our best comedians are coming from TikTok.
Oh, Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy, Brooklyn Piggy Barista.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. Who else? Who are you loving on TikTok? Right? Oh God. Not to be those people on the internet saying, oh, who do you love on TikTok? But who are you loving on TikTok?
No, literally that person.
Right. Yeah.
Latte for gay person?
Yeah. And I saw him
so good. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I would have asked him to say it.
I couldn't.
I would.
Yeah.
No, I would just say latte for gay person. At him.
Right.
See if he'd do it back.
I don't know. I am on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok like the people that send me TikToks are on TikTok.
Yeah, me.
But it is definitely a fun time. And we'll end it by saying I'm blocking the ban on TikTok.
We're blocking the ban on TikTok, and I'd have to get behind you on that one.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, this was fun.
This was fun.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Looking forward to spending a year doing this.
Yeah, of course. New Year's going to be so good.
It's going to be great for us.
Fresh.
It's going to be incredible.
Hot
events.
Looks. Steamy happenings. Lukes, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Lots
1,000%. 1,000%.
More photos.
Definitely more photos.
Way more photos.
Yeah.
Way more videos.
We need to get better about like reels and videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. We both do.
Ugh.
But that's exciting.
Yeah.
We're going to motivate each other. I'm excited for this.
Yeah. Well.
Signing off then.
I am Zeke at IamZekeD on social media.
And I'm Kamara at KIM0RAX_ on all social media platforms.
And this is Block Podcast. Block Podcast. You can check us out, blockpod.com. Blocked Pod on social media. If you like this, give us a follow, a subscribe, leave a comment, leave a review on Spotify
Please
or
thank you.
Apple Podcasts. It's very helpful. Tell your friends, share this. Yeah, that's it.
That was good.
This was good. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right.
Okay, for the next one. Till next time.
Bye.